Peter Obi is a scam. That is coming in from June, and this is getting some kind of interesting and funny reactions. I think this time around, a lot of people need to understand that the movement of Peter Obi is far deeper than what they are seeing on the surface. I think there's an extent or dimension of spirituality on that movement, and the likes of Reno Omogre is calling out the world right now to say who the Peter will be accountable if anything happens to me after making some kind of inciting statements that are not credible enough to come from a pastor or self-acclaimed pastor. I have a lot of things to talk about from politics. I still have something on Burna Boy, Cardi B, and that is all interesting for me. And before I dive in, I want to take out this time to really appreciate you guys for watching my videos and sharing them across social media platform. Being a part of it is all interesting for me. And you can go and check out my page on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and be a part of the amazing conversation and discussion all around on social media. Yes, let's talk about some things trending out on social media. A particular journalist resigns from her position at SilverBird TV to fully support Peter Obi. That is to show you that, yes, I said something that Peter Obi's movement is more spiritual than we think. It's deep to an extent, and people are beginning to believe and do anything, willing to sacrifice a lot for that movement. And this is coming in from a reputable journalist, and she posted this on social media, and she's getting a lot of reactions on that. According to this journalist, this reaction as Favor Bassi, her name is Favor Bassi, who resigned from the position as a journalist at Silver TV to fully support Peter Obi. He made that known on social media, and people are really responding to her on that. This is not the first time I'm seeing something like this, but I took a special interest because this person is willing to give up her livelihood just because of Peter Obi. According to what she said, posted, they said a journalist must be non-partisan, unbiased, and fair. So I resigned my position with SilverBird to throw my full support on Peter Obi. After the elections next year, I will apply for a media job, maybe with Channels TV or Arise TV, or start up my own business. That is coming in from this person. Like I told you, you have to understand that Peter Obi's movement is more spiritual than what we think. A lot of people are keying in already. The young people from the southern part of Nigeria, they are all for Peter Obi, and that is a kind of gaining momentum from time to time. But on that, somebody came out to say Peter Obi is a scam. That is coming in from human rights activists, self-acclaimed human rights activists. I think these human rights activists, they are not impressing us at a point like this. That is a person of Comrade Deji Adeyanju came out to say this is a scam. That is quite not appreciated by a lot of people. He said this is a scam. Obi uses private jet all the time. In 2019, during their presidential campaign with Atiku, he used a private jet permanently for 2 months that he paid $600,000 for. Atiku later paid part of the money. He is still owing the company about $300,000. Even recently, he still used private jets. That is coming in from Adeyanju in response to somebody saying Peter Obi spotted queuing at the airports. We hope this will continue if he becomes the president. That is coming in from a particular platform, and Deji Adeyanju decided to respond to that. And people are now looking at so-called self-acclaimed, self human rights activists, that these guys are disappointing us fast, because they are still walking in between the lines. They don't like Peter Obi, they don't like Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they don't like who do they like now? That is one thing people are really saying, and saying that, man, we kind of saw the actions of most of them during the ENSAS protests, how they betrayed the people after supporting the protest to an extent. After collecting some money, they decide to betray the protest. And human rights activism in Nigeria is all a business. That is what people are really discussing on social media at a point like this. Let's move away from that. Let's talk about something that is interesting also. Now, Cardi B was seen kind of jamming to Burna Boy's song at a club in US, and I think that is a loud one out, and people are responding to that. Why I took interest in this is sometimes when I see Afrobeat being sold offshore, Nigeria, Africa, I think I have to really get excited about it. Rude Boy came out to say the only sector in Nigeria that is progressive right now is the entertainment industry, and we are having a lot to deal with in the entertainment industry, and people are really responding to that. Let's have a glimpse of that video. Yes, this can yield another kind of set of collabo. That is what I expect about that. Moving past that one, let's talk about Rude Boy coming out to speak about the Kuje crisis, prison break recently. I said no single camera in Kuje prison. Meanwhile, I have 13 cameras in my own house. What is actually wrong? That is coming in from singer Rude Boy of P Square. I think people have been asking a lot of questions. I made a video where I spoke about, yes, after this Kuje break, we are going to be seeing something like, yes, they released the Abuja Kaduna trained, victims, or something like that. And now we are beginning to see that they are being released at the end of the day. We understand the intricacies or the intrigues that is actually playing out on this. And according to Rude Boy, said no single camera in Kuje prison. Meanwhile, I have 13 cameras in my own house. So this is laughable. And somebody like Femi Fani-Kayode has come out to accuse the Nigerian army of having a role in that particular thing. That is what is actually playing out. And people came out to say, yes, it could be all planned out, because they remember that, yes, the bandits holding the Kaduna, Abuja train, kidnapped victims. Oste said if they don't hear anything from the government, they are going to be heard 51 of them. I think this is actually a way to like compensate for compensation. That is, release some. When you check out the people that escaped, you see that, yes, the the bandits members, Boko Haram members, escaped from that prison, and now they are beginning to release the victims to the government. That is what people are really looking at a point like this. Let's move away from that. Let's still talk about something right now striking to a lot of people. Ned Woko reacts to getting married to Emanuela. Netwoko has reacted because a particular rumor made around on social media that yes, Netwoko is asking for Emanuela's hand in marriage, and that was kind of people responded, reacted to that, because it was peddled by some notable journalists on social media. And right now, somebody said, "Now, true say you want marry Emanuela," and Prince Nedwoko reacted and said, "Who is that? How can Nedwoko tell us that he does not know Emanuela?" That is what people are really asking. Maybe he's trying to shy away from that, because Emanuela is a popular name within the comedy skit industry and the entertainment industry. That is what it is right now. And moving past that one, let's talk about Davido, who wins the Best African Entertainer at the Ghana Entertainment Awards in USA 2022, and that is a big one for Davido. Davido is a huge name, and I think he deserves it a bit. That is what I believe about that. And being honored by another country's entertainment industry is something we have to praise Davido about. And now Davido made a post and said, "I'm bored as fuck on these flights." Question and answer. That is to show you that the function of Israel is being missed by Davido. If Israel were to be on the same flight with Davido, I think something funny would have been playing out. We have been seeing some videos being posted and live ones being shared. That is something I believe about that. So, guys, before I jump off, finally, I want to take out this time to really appreciate you guys for watching my videos and sharing them across social media platform. Being a part of it is all interesting for me. And if you are new here, click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I love you guys. Keep supporting FreeWSD.